everyone, you're welcome again to my YouTube channel. Yes, today is my special day. Today is my birthday, so please wish me a happy birthday first. So you're welcome to my video. Today we're going to talk about 7 love languages. The first 5 was created by Gary Chapman. Hope I'm pronouncing it well. Then the extra 2 is by my humble self. So the essence of this video is for you to be able to identify your love language and the love language of your spouse, or the love language of someone you love, or someone that your siblings, could be your siblings, your family, your roommates, or someone you found yourself in a relationship with. You know, most of us, whenever we hear love language or anything, we just think, oh, it's about relationship, like dating relationship. No, it's not always about that. It's about people you live with. Maybe you were hosted to a school, university, maybe in the hostel, people you live with, or you have a roommate. Do you understand? That is relationship. So this video is going to help you identify your love language and identify the love language of the other person. So please listen and watch to the end. Thank you. So the first one is words of affirmation. Words of affirmation. Some persons, their love language is to always, when you always tell them that you love them, they feel you love them. They just love this reassurance that, oh, when you tell them, oh, I love you, oh, you mean the world to me, oh, you are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Yes, that's their feelings, and it matters. So please and please always try to spice up your relationship by reaffirming those words to those persons. So don't say, the person is asking for too much. Person is not asking for too much. That's what makes the person happy. And this kind of person, they usually their thoughts usually dwell a lot on what people told them. That's why they can remember the bad ones and the good ones that people have. They are very sensitive to words, so don't forget words, because they cling to it a lot. They think about it a lot. There are persons that they'll just sit and they'll start reading WhatsApp messages or or listen to voice notes that someone that they love sent to them. Do you understand? So those are those kind of persons. Then the next love language is quality time. Quality time. Some of us, we don't like to spend quality time with people we claim we love. We hate it. We're always running away from them. But some persons just want you to be around them, even though people are not saying anything. Try and squeeze out time and stay and talk to those persons, so that your relationship can grow and it can blossom to something very beautiful. So let's try and spend time with people that we love. Anybody you love, you become who you associate with, or you become. It's just life that you just tend to build a relationship with people that you spend time with, and there are some persons that this is just their love language. So the next one is receiving gifts. Yes, receiving gifts. When you hear receiving gifts, some persons are like, oh, she's so materialistic. It's not true. As long as that's your love language, just there's nothing wrong if somebody's love language is receiving gifts. Also, receiving gifts could be giving out gifts could be something very small. It could be a card where you just write down something beautiful, or something you just created to just show that, oh, in their minds they're like, oh, this person thought of me, this person actually did this, you understand, bought this for me, and they love it so much, they cherish it so much. It could be a bracelet or just anything that just shows, oh, I was thinking about you. And if you have the money to spend more, you spend more on the person. But generally, this kind of people, they just love the idea that you are gifting them something special, and they really love it. So if that's the love language of someone you love or someone you're in a relationship with, please try to get gifts for the person. So the first love language is act of service. Okay, before I say this act of service about receiving gifts, I remember something that my friend got from me as far back as JSS2. I just it's a rose flower. I just discarded it last year because I couldn't keep it again. So it's something small, but I could keep it for years. Do you understand the idea I'm trying to paint now? Yes, as long as it's something that is from your heart and the person sees, oh, you thought about this, person will really cherish it, no matter how small it is. Try to always be creative and innovative, even though you don't have money. Try to get something and think of something and get it for the person. So the fourth one is act of service. Act of service. Some of us were like, oh, she's nagging, can't I come back and drop my things anywhere? Somebody will tell you, oh, make the bed when you wake up. You say, oh, she's nagging so much, can't you make the bed? Why can't you make the bed? Why can't you do those things that she has been talking about? Just try and do it and see if that relationship will not work. Let's try. And so people's love language, their only love language is when you keep things the way they've kept it. If you don't keep things like that, you don't love them. All the things they are saying, they are just angry, like, why is this place like this? That's their own love language. So if that's love language of your spouse or someone you are living with or someone close to you, please and please do those acts of service. Do chores in the house. Do you understand? So if that's love language of someone, just do it and everybody will be happy. So the last one is physical touch. Yes, physical touch could be hugs, holding of hands, cuddling, or just any physical touch. If that's love language of your of anybody close to you, please and please maintain it. There are some persons when they are going through something good or bad, they love to be hugged or they love for you to hold their hands. Some people, when they are walking on the way, they just love to hold the hands of someone that they are around. It makes them feel safe. So if that's love language of your spouse, please and please just try and or someone close to you, it could be your friend or your family, just try and do those little things. Then we're going to say the extra two that I created. Hope you are ready to hear it. Okay, the first one is self-love. Self-love. Why is self-love very important? I'm sure when I was talking from beginning to end, a lot of us, we did not even think of ourselves. Yes, we're just thinking of the other person. So that's why it is very important for you to think of yourself. Those things you want others to do for you, try and do it for yourself. Words of affirmation. Always, some of us, we never see good in anything that we do. We're always saying that, oh, we are bad. Oh, we are bad. We are sinners. Oh, we are this. Always try to find good in whatever you do, because sometimes if you don't praise yourself, nobody will praise you. Try and tell yourself words of affirmation. Try and spend quality time with yourself. You could read a book, you could just have quiet time, you could just be quiet, just spend time with yourself. Think of, oh, how did your day go? What made you happy? What are the successful things you did? And try and give to yourself things. Some of us, we never get things for ourselves. Like, it's a taboo. For me to get things for myself is a taboo. That's how some people feel. They'll be seeing suya or be seeing other things, but they will never get it for themselves. It's not possible. That's very bad. But if it's to pay for something for someone, they will pay. But yourself, you can't get it for you. You are you just have yourself. Apart from God, the next person you have is yourself. That's just the truth. And some of us, we don't understand that yet. So let's try and show love to ourselves, because if you love yourself, it's easier to love others. That's just the truth. If you don't feel loved, like if you don't love yourself to the extent that, oh, you feel loved, you won't be able to express or appreciate, yes, others when they show you love. So the final one is self-control. Why is self-control very important? As much as, yes, you are showing love to others and you're showing love to yourself, let's try and strike a balance. For example, if you are spending quality time with someone and is intruding into your personal space or personal time, in the essence that maybe you've scheduled yourself to do a particular work which is very productive, but you're spending time with this person and you can't achieve anything, that means that you are losing out in the end. Or you are getting gift for someone and it's making you to go into debt, then that is not love. Or you are or you are trying to always be nice, maybe you're saying words of affirmation, oh, I love you, when the person annoyed you, losing your own peace of mind. Do you understand my point? Yes, that's why you need to strike a balance. So yes, I finished talking about the 7 love languages. Hope you enjoyed it. Okay, also there are situations where your partner or your friend or your sibling may not understand your love language. So it's very good for you to tell the person, oh, this is my love language, do you understand? Then the person will walk to us, because some people, they don't know. Then also, finally, uh, you have to always know that your feelings matter. Your feelings matter no matter what. Always express yourself, always process your thoughts, always embrace your thoughts, and you're going to feel loved and you learn to love yourself. It's a gradual process, so you have to learn to love yourself. Then finally, let us try to strike a balance. You know, there are some instances where your love language is very different from that of your spouse. Oh yes, I don't know if you are hearing some of children making noise. We have a school next to my house, so you have to just follow up. So the next one is so sometimes your love language is quite, you hate that your friend's love language or your spouse's love language. For example, some people hate being home. Some people hate they don't see quality time or getting somebody gifts. It's not in their, it's not how they were brought up. So in that situation, you need to strike a balance. You have to learn. The Bible says we should learn good things. You have to learn and strike your balance so that that relationship will grow, you understand, and it will become better. At the end of the day, what matters is our peace of mind. If someone is giving you peace of mind, please and please try and let that friendship grow. Do you understand? So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did. I enjoyed it myself. So leave your comments in the comment section and see you very soon. Bye.